First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Kyle Keel.
Well, we woke up to some clouds today, but we are now seeing some sunshine into the midday hours, and that will continue here heading into the afternoon. These comfortable temperatures will continue as well. It's 77 degrees at the Quad Cities International Airport in Moline, but I want you to take note of that dew point. It has spiked a little bit, and this tends to usually happen ahead of a cold front, which is off to our northwest. So we'll see those dew points in the mid to upper 60s today. So yeah, feeling a touch humid out there, but those temperatures aren't too bad as we'll top out in the lower to middle 80s once again here today. We'll go for highs again in the low to mid 80s, and then notice this evening we'll see some clouds lingering, temperatures falling back into the 70s, and eventually we'll get down into the 60s overnight. So mid 60s here tonight. That's going to be the warmest overnight low that we see for probably at least the next couple of weeks at the least. And then as we head into tomorrow, we'll have highs back close to 80 degrees. So without further ado, let's take a look at that weekend outlook. Still holding on to that 20% chance of a shower here very early Saturday. This is going to be very hit or miss and likely happen probably before 9 a.m. So most of the day, if you're headed out to the air show, the farmers market, anything else going on across eastern Iowa and western Illinois, you're going to be a-okay. Although it will be a bit breezier with northwesterly winds taking over. That's behind that cold front, which will keep temperatures in the 70s. In fact, low to mid 70s as we head into Sunday with that comfortable humidity. So let's talk about that muggy meter, because today's really going to be the last day that we do feel the mugginess. Again, early tomorrow morning, we might see that lag a little bit behind that front. But I tell you what, tomorrow night, we'll really see that humidity plummet with those dew points dropping into the 40s and 50s. And that's kind of a sign of where our low temperatures are headed as well. There's a look at the satellite. Again, like the last couple of days, with the heating of the day, we do get those fair weather clouds that do bubble up. So we'll see a sea of those here as we head into the afternoon. High pressure scoots off to our east. Our cold front here off to our northwest does not have a lot of moisture to work with. You see there is a little bit of rain there in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, as well as Nebraska. That's a sign of things to come. But as it does track off to the south and east, it will lose a little bit of its punch, as you'll see with ExactTrack. A few passing clouds here as we head into the evening hours. A couple of showers here in portions of north central Iowa with that cold front moving through. They try to make their way into our viewing area. You're only going to notice maybe a few patches of rain that develop. And then ExactTrack is suggesting that by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, that front will be off to the east, and we'll be left with dry conditions through the day, which I do agree with. Lots of sunshine in the afternoon. That northwesterly flow will cool our temperatures down here heading into Sunday. As I mentioned, we'll have temperatures in the low to mid 70s. We'll keep that going here as we head Monday through Wednesday of next week. I want you to check out those overnight lows. We're talking upper 40s to low 50s. Called a little bit of a fall preview, as we were mentioning, but we will be closer to 80 degrees, which is technically still below normal as we head toward the end of next week.